Man, listen, I love it out here. These are the neighborhoods that I'm walking through. This is crazy. I mean, this is the lifestyle right here that you're trying to build and develop, right, for your family, right? This neighborhood is called Dunwoody. And yes, some of y'all know me, I'm bougie. I was at a bougie hotel. It's okay. I work my butt off to be able to have what I want. But I'm around these environments for a reason. It keeps my mind sharp, right? So it keeps my mind sharp. It keeps the goal in front of me. Every time I go away, I stay at a really nice, exclusive hotel that's surrounded by nice neighborhood. So when I come out of the hotel every day, I'm seeing big grand homes. I'm seeing luxury cars driving by. It keeps me sharp. It keeps me focused. When I come out of that hotel, I know for sure that I gotta put in 150% that day before I come back home. I gotta put in 150% that day before I come back home. I think I've always told you guys, whenever I go to Hawaii, I'm usually at the Ritz-Carlton. And I'm down there for a reason. It's an expensive hotel in Hawaii. For 7 days, it's about thousands of dollars that I'm charging on my credit card, right? And I figure out how to pay for it later, don't matter. But I'm around that environment because it keeps my mind sharp. I'm around that environment because I'm surrounded by people who have done some really great things in life. And hoping to meet with one of them at the bar, downstairs in the lobby, at the pool, something to have a conversation with them, to get those nuggets that when I come back home, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to dive in. You can't be cheap with what you want in life. You cannot be cheap with your life. I'm gonna say that again. You cannot be cheap with your life. When you're cheap with your life, you're gonna get cheap results. If you're cheap with your business that's gonna change your life around, you're gonna get cheap results. If you in this business that we're in, okay, a lead generated business. I mean, it can't get any simpler than that for you. And you're being cheap with that, you're gonna have cheap results. You're gonna have a year that you don't wanna have. And I know the word mediocre sounds like a negative word, but when you're doing less than what you're capable of, that by definition is called mediocre. If you can make 100K a year, but you're only making 20 and 30, that by definition is mediocre. And everybody can do this. We see it every week on the leaders board. The top 70 people in Equus right now, I've made so far well over 40-something thousand for the year already. It's only March, and March is not over till tomorrow. There's still some more commissions coming in. So these individuals are on pace for doing 200K plus for the year. For the year. So that's 70 people in the whole company. The top 100 people. So from 71 all the way down, or right now, are roughly around 30-something thousand for the year. That's about an average of 10K a month. So they're on pace for doing $100,000. So you can't say the system doesn't work. These people commit to their business. They put out the money for the leads to get the results. So I'm gonna tell you this. You can't be cheap with your business. It's like when you buy clothes and you buy cheap clothes, expect for that clothes to start to rip on you in a few. If you buy cheap bags, cheap shoes, expect those things to start to deteriorate sooner than later. So I want you guys to grasp that concept about life. You can't look and see yourself not performing and still stay in your state instead of jumping in your car and go travel to another state that you can get the results that you want. I understand it's scary doing these things. But what I'm gonna tell you is this: what's even more scarier is 10 years from now for you. I want you to think about that for a second. Okay? At the rate that you're performing right now, where are you gonna be 10 years from now if you don't switch your mindset? Some of y'all are probably gonna give up because you refuse to switch your mindset and start to do great things. Some of y'all are gonna get the same results you got last year or even worse. Listen, I know these conversations that I have, sometimes I come off real hard. It's the only way I know for the message to sink in. It's the only way I know for the message to sink in. Because here's the deal. I believe that I'm having a conversation with shareholders and future CEOs. Shareholders and future CEOs. And I don't know if you ever been in how you guys doing? If you ever been in a CEO meeting, it ain't a great conversation. Ain't nobody hugging nobody. Ain't nobody kissing nobody. They have a real conversation about growth and profitability, right? So again, if some of y'all take this message any other way than me trying to pull you up from where you at, me trying to help you massage your mind and have you thinking up instead of thinking down. At this point of the stage, in the first quarter of the month with 3 more quarters left, I'll be gone. Just like that, I don't know how else to help you understand that you are in a great position in this industry right now. And you need to go out here and go get it. You need to go out here and go get it. Because everybody else is getting it. They're not waiting. They're not waiting on you. Everybody else is getting it. So make a decision and decide. Some of y'all getting a rack of stimulus checks. I hope you plan on investing your business with some of that money and not going shopping and buying nice things or new furnitures or whatever. I don't know. But if you're getting $1,400 a pop per your household, me personally, I know if I got $4,000 from the stimulus check, $3,000 is going straight to my leads. $3,000 is going to my leads, my hotel costs, my gas and toll, traveling, probably some new attire so I can change my appearance. So when I knock on that door, it makes people feel calm. You're welcoming. It ain't gonna be for no furniture, I'm gonna tell you that much. I'm gonna tell you that much. Shoot, I didn't even get a stimulus because my income was too high, right? Okay, cool. But guess what? I went to Georgia and $2,000 I spent going to Georgia without even making a penny yet. $800 on leads, hotel stay, gas, eating, yeah. And I came down here and gambled. I rolled the dice. And 4 apps came out of it. For a total of 3,000 some change, I think, so far. The gentleman who I did today, the wife was asleep because she's a nurse. She worked overnight. So I'm gonna do hers by Zoom, hopefully sometime tomorrow. And the 3 kids in one household from the leads that I bought. So I don't know, man. I'm just having this conversation with you because I'm doing my walk and I'm feeling good right now. It's nice weather out here. Man, I love summertime. Oh my God, like I love when the weather's nice. See, you guys think I've already performed good this first quarter? The steam is coming now. How you doing? The steam is coming now. My best performance is during the warm weather. It's during the warm weather. And I'm already at 42,000 paid APV for the year already. Go get yours.